Welcome back. It is 8:19. You hear about needing good credit to get a new car or a new house, but what if it's not so good? Our money coach Bill Stanley here this morning with more. Good morning, sir.
Good morning. Yes, I wrote an article for badcredit.org, and I entitled it "The Secret for Fixing Bad Credit." And the editor called me up and said, "But your first line is there is no secret." The audience that I was seeking were the people that think that there's an easy way to fix your bad credit.
Right.
Well, there's not. It's a very difficult thing, and you got to change the way you look at money matters.
And you have some easy advice for people about this, right?
Well, I mean, it's very simple. My money coach advice is for people who have bad credit is to pay off your debts and live within your means.
That seems simple.
It is. The first step is to analyze the situation and identify the mistakes that got you in the bad credit in the first place. The second step is to say, I'm never going to do that again. We all need a little bit of help on some of the financial things. Set some rules. You know, you can't buy something if you don't have money in the bank to buy it.
And what does credit actually mean? I mean, we know credit cards, credit scores, you hear that, but what does that actually mean?
Well, credit means that you're using somebody else's money,
right,
and you have to pay it back.
Right.
And the idea here is you've got two ways that you can increase your cash flow so that you can pay your money back. You can earn more or spend less. And of course, I suggest that you do both.
And you have an example of this, don't you?
Yes. I did a Money Matters segment a while back about Dave, a local businessman who got out from under $65,000 in debt.
That's a lot.
It's a lot. And I asked him, I said, Dave, you know, how did you do this? And he said that he just had the idea that he should change, and the impetus for it came from within, from his heart. His advice to people with credit problems is to seek advice. Now, El Paso County has a 211 number manned by the United Way. Call them up, explain your problem, and they'll put you in the right direction.
And people are always looking for that miracle cure, like, you know, I just want to take a pill and have all my weight go away. And same thing with credit scores too, right?
Exactly, and it doesn't work that way. You've got to do a lot of work. I saw a Wall Street Journal cartoon where the guy sat there and said, I aspire to greatness, but I don't feel like doing anything about it.
That sounds like Americans.
And it's the same way with your credit. You've got to get out there and you've got to do something about it, and you've got to start now. You can't be waiting around for miracles or for secrets.
We talked a little bit off camera. You can get your free credit report once a year, annualcreditreport.com.
No,
right?
you can get you can review your credit. Right, and you can get an annual credit or your score at creditkarma.com, and now some of the credit cards are beginning to list this in their statements, which is a really good thing.
Yeah, I was just telling you, I know Discover Card does it, but I have a Capital One card. I looked at my statement, I was like, oh, where's my credit score? It just popped up. So
and the idea is that you can compare it. A credit score is a one-shot deal that day, and then hopefully next month it will be better.
Hopefully it's better. MoneyCoachBill.org is his website. Nationally renowned. This guy writes articles all around the country and the world. In fact, he's a mover and shaker in today's Colorado Springs Gazette.
Right.
This is the guy right here. So MoneyCoachBill.org, that's the website. He'll get you all straightened out with your credit, okay?
Right.
Good to see you.
Go out and do something.
Is 850 the highest one? Is that the number? Is it 900?
It depends. There's different credit scores.
Okay.
It runs 850 is a good score.
Okay, we like that. Thanks, buddy. 823. Let's go outside and see how things are looking for your forecast as we look out toward Cheyenne Mountain right now.